Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. Here's in what's trending. A woman in New Orleans was trending after posting a letter to her husband that she was leaving him because he would not stop cutting his toenails in bed. Now, it gets pretty petty. Apparently, the couple had only been married for 9 months, but she said that she told him prior to the wedding that this was a deal breaker for her, and apparently she meant it. Now, a lot of users empathized with the wife and started posting the top bad habits that were deal breakers in their relationships. Now, that rang from chewing with a mouthful, which is so nasty and utterly disgusting.
Gary.
Leaving the kitchen cabinets open, that's not too bad. Biting your nails, I can't help it. I cannot help it. I do that. Leaving the toilet seat up. Porn. I can see all that.
Yeah. I got a friend going through that.
Yeah. Being late and more. Being late is a real problem for me on a date. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being there at 7:30, you send a picture that you're in traffic at 7:30. Like it drives me absolutely crazy. You sending me a picture at 7:30 and you knocking on the door at 7:30. It's not the same. It's not the same. So we want to know, what is your ultimate deal breaker in a relationship, Brett?
Being inconsiderate.
Oh yeah. For example,
open the door for me. Chivalry is not dead. I'm still a woman. Don't talk over me. Don't make me feel like I'm less than. Just being inconsiderate. Like, make me feel special and give me all the attention I need, and I'll do the same.
Right. That's good right there. Maria.
Man, Ricky, there's so many on the list.
Okay.
I had a guy one time. Gosh.
Go and say it.
Let him use you.
We need to know.
He peed in my bed.
Lord.
This was a long time ago when I was in my 20s. I didn't know what happened. Yeah, and he I was sleeping and he tapped me on the shoulder and he was like, Maria. And I was like, what? And he was like, I have to tell you something. And I was like, what? And he was like, I peed in your bed. And I was like, what? I was like, what? You had a wet dream? Like, what? What do you mean? He was like, no, I peed in your bed. And I looked over, and sure enough, Ricky, my mind was blown, and I had to change. He had to put on one of my shirts. He was with a crop top on. It was terrible. I'm oversharing this morning. I really needed somebody to jump in and stop me. Yeah.
So now he in the bed with a halter top on.
Yeah, he in the bed with a halter top, and I never spoke to him again.
Why he whispered though?
Tapping me on the shoulder like he was.
So did you stick with him and let him wear an adult diaper for a minute?
No, I did not. It was awful. It was, he was whispering because he was trying to be considerate, Brad. I think that, so he displayed that characteristic, but he definitely was not able to.
You know what? I'd have played that off so good. I went and got a big glass of ice water, had it in my hand, like when I woke up, and had it kind of spilled, like I was drinking some water, and I nodded off. I'd have played that off. I wouldn't have just, no.
Right.
Hell no. Gary.
Okay, well, Maria, since you're sharing, honey.
Well, go ahead.
This bastard passed gas. That bothered me. Don't do that. Do not fart, damn it, around me. And it just threw me.
Why?
It sound like...
In the
don't
bed,
matter what it
in the bed.
In the bed or just on the couch? Y'all
on the
TV.
damn couch. Don't do that.
Hey, Rick.
You know, I mean...
Gary, hold on.
What?
Gary.
What?
Maybe the muscle's gone.
Well, his muscle shouldn't have been gone. I mean, his muscle shouldn't have been gone. I'm sorry.
Who else want to share? What's next? Come on, who else want to share? We ain't going to get into that.
Move on.
It's somebody else's turn.
Oh, man. And I got another one, too, Ricky. Don't lil me. Don't lil me.
Always say that, lil.
Don't lil me. I hate that. Don't lil me. I see your little Jeep. Don't lil me.
Jerry,
I don't know what.
You can turn the music off whenever. I promise to God.
You hate that too?
I told the chick, I see you little. I told the chick, I said, ma'am, I don't have a little anything.
But it don't always mean something bad.
Yes, it does.
It depends on who it's coming
It's
from.
demeaning.
No, it don't. It depends on who.
Don't minimize my accomplishments in success. I hate that.
Oh, y'all. Everybody don't mean harm when they say it, though.
Well, why they say
it's a bad habit.
I guess
it's a bad habit. I can't stand
it. Depends on who it come from.
And then the way you looking at it with your mouth twisted up and doing your hand. I see you then that rocking back your head sideways. I see you look, like you half jealous and stuff. You got nice stuff. I ain't got no look. My car ain't little. What you think I drive?
Little Mini Cooper.
I see you
I think y'all taking it too serious.
It's not, Brad. It's the way they say it.
But they keep saying it. Everything is little. I see your little entourage. I have a staff. I don't have no entourage. What are you talking about? I can't stand it. You're married with you on that. That goes straight to my nervous system.
Y'all so picky.
Nervous system.
People don't tell you that your little stuff.
It depends on who says it.
Little nothing.
Oh, Lord.
And you want to find out?
Tell them, dog.
It shouldn't have been you if you know you ain't got nothing little, though.
Oh. Yeah. I would think that after
Brett.
25 years of marriage, I wouldn't have a deal breaker, but I do. And I got one that got me considering calling the lawyer right now.
What?
If she don't stop reaching in my plate every time I'm eating something, let me get a little piece of that. That's taking me to the edge. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care
You're supposed
what
to
I'm
share
eating.
with your wife.
No, you don't just go. Just stop reaching in my plate every time I'm eating.
Why did you just order what I order?
Yes.
Because I want to order something different. And I want to taste what you got, too.
In the Grand Lux where they give you a lot of food, but if you had to go at a place where you just get a little small regular plate of food.
Oh, y'all.
That's
so selfish.
It don't matter if I come in the house with something.
You should want to share. That's so selfish. As long as her hands clean, she should be able to reach in your plate and be able to reach
let me
in
get
hers.
a piece of that.
So what? Why would you want to say no to your wife?
Every single time, Brad.
Oh, well, get used to it. You married it and you've been with her for this long. It must not bother you that bad.
I mean, don't nobody else want me at this point, but I'm just saying, like, stop.
Y'all so petty.
I
somebody
do feel
come up to me
Kato.
If somebody come up to me and say, Brett, I see your little Bentley. I know my Bentley ain't little. I know how much it costs.
Right.
I know how much my wife paid for that. So it don't bother me to somebody say, I see your little, because mine is bigger than yours.
But
that's
Brad,
the issue.
It be coming off as jealous, though.
Yeah.
Then just don't talk to them no more, I guess.
I don't.
It don't offend me. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, they trying to get to you, and by you getting offended, you let them know what your weakness is. You letting them know they push your buttons. Don't acknowledge it. Don't acknowledge it.
Well, that's why their ass ain't been back over to my house. How about that? Let's go to the phones. 8669 Rickey. Good morning.
Lying and no reverence for God, no moral compass. You ain't got no moral compass. You don't have no reverence for God, and you a liar. You lie with dumb stuff. I can't fool with you.
What's a bad habit that's a deal breaker for me is when the administration doesn't do their job and everyone else has to suffer for it. Flatulence, passing gas. Oh, my God. I am so grossed out by that. And I just think if you're going to do it, step away. Don't do that in front of your partner.
Oh, man, not getting all the toilet tissue out your booty. Smoking in my house. They could do it outside, but not in the house.
A man that constantly leaves hair in the sink after shaving. Picking the callus off the heel of your feet. Wiping your boogers on the side of the bed is a deal breaker for me.
Man, not the tissue in your booty.
Yeah, a chick. Yeah. I went on a date and the chick had a French roll and some pen curls, and I was turned off. I kept my mask on the whole time. Ain't nothing wrong with a French roll if that's how you rocking, but French rolls are not in. And I don't know what made us decide to get some pen curls. And this chick 40, you know what I'm saying? So I guess she been around too many old people. But it was. The French roll was nice or whatever. But I haven't seen one. And then where it fold on the inside, she had the little pins in there with the little butterflies on it. But I knew that we had the protection of God on that date. I knew wasn't nothing gonna happen that night.
Okay, that good old banana clip.
That banana clip, boy. That's old school right there. Pull out the banana clip.
Cover the whole half of your head.
You got one of them. You know you covered in the blood of Jesus, honey.
Well, mine is bad breath, doggone it.
Ooh,
funky mouth.
Ooh.
Can't do it.
From a mile away.
Brad, hold on. Brad,
What?
you said a banana clip.
You know the ones that open at the top and then they pass.